not even like I like grunt, like I'm not like a pooper either. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have an idea, guys. Let me know what you think. First off, you guys seem to have loved my previous I pooped my pants story time, and I love it. Like, I'm so glad because I was like, oh, this is kind of cheesy. Like, does anyone want to hear about how I pooped my pants? But you guys loved it, and that makes me so excited because I'm just gross. Like, I love those kind of stories. I think they're hilarious, so I'm glad you guys did too. Now, my idea is, if you have a friend, family member, or anybody who you think would enjoy a nasty poop story, share it, because how hilarious. Okay, every YouTuber wants to go viral and blah blah blah, but how funny would that be? And this is just like dreaming big, like hilarious. What if I like became known as like the poop girl? Like, what if these poop story times just blow up and that's how I become YouTube famous? I hate that phrase. YouTube famous. But I just think that would be the best way to go YouTube famous is by poop stories. So anyways, that's just like a funny idea I had, and yeah, here's another one for you. So this one, I didn't poop in my pants. I pooped somewhere else in public. This one's really gross. But first, before we get into the story, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, make sure you're subscribed. And anyways, no, that's not what I was gonna say originally. Is what I was gonna say is, one of you commented in the comment section of my last poop story video, which that will be linked down below if you guys did miss it, but somebody commented something about public restrooms, and if I don't remember exactly, but they brought up public restrooms, and it's funny that they brought that up because I don't know what this is. And if anybody else is the same way, like, let me know. But I have always felt so weird about pooping in public restrooms. I don't know why. It's not that I'm scared of germs. Most of the time, honestly, I know this is a no-no. I know this is disgusting. So many of you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, Julia really is a ratchet, nasty girl. But sometimes I don't even like wipe the toilet seat down before I sit on it. Well, I check it out first, and if it looks clean, like, if I have to poop, I have to poop. I just, which Jesse thinks I'm disgusting. He's like, that is so freaking gross that you don't mind the toilet. And anyways, so it's not the germs that bothers me. It's, okay, this is silly too. It's somebody hearing the kerplunk of my which is stupid because, again, if you know me, and obviously if you're watching this video, you could probably tell by now, I don't really have a lot of shame. It takes a lot to embarrass me. So I don't know why it is that I'm so weird about somebody hearing me poop. And it's not even like I like grunt, like I'm not like a pooper either or anything. It's just sometimes the kerplunk, or, you know, if it's a little bit runnier, it's the noise. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was so funny that somebody brought that up because that is kind of my one thing that I've always gotten a little weird and embarrassed about. Anyways, let's get on to this story. So when I was in high school, it was my senior year. Because I only had 4 periods that year, I got done with all my classes early throughout my high school years, so senior year was the best. I got out about 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock every day, and everybody else was in school except for a few people who did the same thing I did. And one of them is one of my really good friends. I don't want to say her name just in case, so I will call her Nadine. She actually just had a baby boy too, so I don't know if she watches my videos or not, but if you're watching this and if you have recognized by now that I'm talking about you, hi. Anyways, so Nadine and I both got out at the same time, and we decided to start doing stadiums because there were no PE classes or nobody out by the football field by the time we got out of school. So we're like, let's get our workout on. So every day we would go and do our stadiums and run up and down, and yeah, it was awesome. So have any of you guys ever had this happen to you, where something about like working out sometimes, it just, that need to go just hits you like boom, like I'm gonna poop. So I was running up the stadiums and all of a sudden that happened. I was like, oh my gosh, I I have to poop like right now. And the way our school was set up, the closest bathroom was, I don't know, it was a good distance away. And I didn't even know if that bathroom was gonna be open. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it over there. And so I looked around, and you know how high schools have those big metal trash cans? They're huge. I'm all like this, no, they're huge. Well, we had a couple of those sitting around, and I was like, you know what? I really have to go. And I looked around and there was nobody to be seen. So I was like, I'm gonna poop in the trash can. So I got in my backpack. I didn't have any toilet paper. I had lined paper, and so I had a nice stack of lined paper ready. And I told my friend too, I was like, I have to poop so bad. Like, should I go in the trash can? She was like, are you serious? And I was like, I really have to go. And she was like, okay. And I think I was like, look out for me, and if anyone's coming, like, let me know. So I went, I climbed kind of on top, and I held the trash can and held myself in there. And I took a dump, and luckily it was a clean kill. Aren't those the best, like, clean kills where you don't need to wipe very much, or you don't need to wipe at all? So I didn't even need to waste that much paper, but it was a good size deuce. Like, it was good. It wasn't just like, oh, one little Mr. Hanky. It was like a couple Mr. Hankies. Jesse and his mom introduced me to Mr. Hanky, by the way. If you don't know who Mr. Hanky is, look it up. You'll hear the song, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas who, here for me, here for you. I don't even watch South Park that much. That's what it's from, is South Park. But anyways, I also forgot to mention, guys, I just filmed my what's in my Etsy shop video, and I thought the background was so pretty. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep the background. I changed my shirt for you guys, and that's why I'm filming my story time in this. If you are interested in any of these pieces, I don't know if they're still available by the time this video goes up, but I will link my Etsy shop in the description box below for you. Anyway, so back to the story. I pooped in the trash can. So here's the clinger. I had a bunch of friends who were on the football team at the time, and they all had practice later on that evening. So I thought it would be hilarious to text them all in a group message and just like let them know, like, hey guys, you should take a peek in the trash can on the south side of the football field. And they all were in class, so I didn't get a text back till later on, and yeah, basically show and telled my poop. You guys hear Penelope? Jesse's watching her right now. So yeah, they were like, oh my gosh, are you effing kidding me? That's so disgusting. And then of course, you know, they told the rest of the people. So by the end of the day, the whole football team had seen my poop in the trash can, which was my fault. And I didn't really care either. Like, I thought it would be almost kind of like a funny prank type thing. And I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble, actually. I feel like, is that illegal? Like pooping in public? Like leaving your feces in public or something? I don't know. Hopefully people threw some more trash over top of it, because I didn't even think about this until now, but whoever had to change the trash can was probably like, what the. Anyways, that is my second poop story for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I honestly can't think of any more off the top of my head. Otherwise I would say I'll make more for you, but I can't think of any more. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this kind of lightened up the mood for you for your day, gave you a little laugh, and made you not so embarrassed if you've ever had poop things in public or pooped your pants or whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to listen to me talk about nasty stuff, and I will catch you guys in my next video.